All right, what you're looking at here is what's known as a friction feed paper folding machine. That's because there are actually some friction wheels that pull that paper in and create the folds. And I thought it would be kind of fun and educational to show all of you a little bit about what a folding machine can do and the different types of folds they can create. You know, I've spoken with a lot of people on the phone that ask, well, what's double parallel fold, or what's a gate fold, or what's a half accordion fold? And I'd like to show you what those folds are. Now, the most common type of fold is what's known as a letter fold, also known as a C fold, and that's the kind of fold that people like to use to put into envelopes for mailing purposes. So let me set this machine up really fast. It can be used, the DE172AF, which I'm using, can be used with 11 by 17, 8.5 by 14, 8.5 by 11, and 6 by 9. Most people folding machines can handle 8.5 by 11, also known as letter size paper. So for the letter size, for the letter fold, I need to set the two folding plates to 5 and E on this particular machine, which it's already at the moment. So let me turn this on and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is a letter fold. Also called a C fold because if you open it up, it actually kind of makes a little C. So that's the C fold. I'd say the second most popular type of fold is what's known as an accordion fold or a Z fold. So let me set that up for you. Okay, so now we've created an accordion fold, also known as a Z fold. It's called a Z fold because it actually kind of makes the letter Z. And it's kind of like an accordion. So that's your accordion fold, also very popular. The next type of fold I'd like to create is what's known as a single fold. So just let me clear this machine out really fast. A single fold is sometimes referred to as a half fold or a V fold. For this, I actually just need to completely block off the top folding plate. Then the second folding plate I need to set to an M. Now once you get the hang of using a manually adjusted folding plate, it's actually not too bad. You can get these things set up in about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your experience level. Okay, so let's create a single fold. So there you have your single fold. Again, also called a V fold, and sometimes referred to as a half fold. V fold because it kind of makes a V. Half fold because it's literally folded in half. Did that sound okay with her going over? Okay. So let me clear this out really fast.
Yeah, this mic's really good, just picking up your voice.
Okay, good.
It's so close to your face.
Okay, the next type of fold I'd like to create is what's known as a double parallel fold. And according to the guide here, for double parallel, I need the plates on 9 and B. So I'll slide this top plate back to a 9. And the second plate needs to be on a B. All right, here we go. So this is your double parallel fold. It's actually pretty small, pretty tight and compact. It actually takes the paper and folds it in 3 places, creases it in 3 places. So you have a total of 4 panels. So that's your double parallel. Not as common, but still a very unique fold. Looks really nice. Still great for mailing purposes and promotional material. So let me clear this out. So the next fold I'm going to create is what's known as a gatefold. And that requires me to put this on 2 and M. So the top plate on 2, lower plate on M. This is a pretty neat looking fold, pretty unique. So let me turn the speed down, turn this on. Okay. So this is the gatefold. And what it is, it's a sheet of paper. It's got the two sides folded in like a gate. So that's your gatefold. And the final fold I'm going to show you, after I clear this out, is the half accordion fold. Okay, so now I'm going to create a half accordion fold, sometimes referred to as a fold out or engineering fold. That involves me adjusting these plates to a 15 and a B. This is one of the more unique folds. Not quite as common, but most paper folding machines can do it. All right, let's take a look at a half accordion fold. So it's still an accordion Z fold, but it isn't quite all the way. Referred to as a half accordion fold, an engineering fold, or sometimes a fold out fold. And in this IntelliFold, can create all these folds, and it can actually do more than that because it is manually set up. It's really easy to adjust. You can tweak this and adjust it to create your own unique folds. You know, once you figure out exactly what you want, you can mark on the folding plates where that fold is, so it's easy to set up every single time. This particular machine, the DE172AF, is an extremely reliable, fun to use machine, designed to hold up with a lot of use. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you've learned a little bit more about the different types of folds your paper folding machine can create.